Tylenol murders continues to unfold in the Chicago area.
It was the fall of 1982, 40 years ago this month. A still unsolved murder mystery gripped the nation in anxiety and fear.
As police try to solve the cyanide murder case, the sleuthing being done in federal and local laboratories may be the key element in breaking that case.
Someone poisoned extra-strength Tylenol, the best-selling pain reliever in America, with lethal doses of potassium cyanide.
Tylenol had been tampered with.
And I said, we've got to take the Tylenol off the shelves.
7 people in the Chicago area died. Several other Tylenol deaths were reported across the country.
At O'Hare Airport, a basement chapel was the scene of a memorial service for one of the 7 Chicago area cyanide victims.
The person responsible was never arrested, and the country grappled with a wave of fear over tampering with everyday products at grocery stores.
The mayor is also concerned about possible tampering with foods such as salad dressings and peanut butter and pickles.
Chicago Tribune investigative reporters Christy Gutowski and Stacy St. Clair have conducted a 9-month-long investigation into the mystery surrounding the murders, interviewing 150 people across multiple states and reviewing tens of thousands of pages of documents.
It's an active investigation. Investigators just got back in Illinois today from being in Boston, the Cambridge area, and interviewed Jim Lewis, the prime suspect.
Their reporting reveals the FBI recorded a video of prime suspect James Lewis during a sting operation.
We were able to look at undercover FBI video that was taken in 2007, right here in Chicago at the Sheraton Hotel.
The FBI interview indicates that Lewis knew about the Tylenol deaths before they were made public. Lewis was a tax consultant who had sent a letter to Johnson & Johnson saying he would stop the killing if the company paid him $1 million. He was convicted of extortion and spent 12 years in prison, but investigators never found enough hard evidence to tie him to the poisonings.
They went back to Kansas City and they went through some of the stuff. They found a book called The Handbook of Poisons. And in the years since, they have fingerprinted that book. And on page 196, which is a page that includes the information on how much cyanide is needed for a fatal dose in the average human, they found Jim Lewis's fingerprint.
It is circumstantial evidence, but law enforcement officials say they're bringing it to the Cook County and DuPage County prosecutors so they can consider bringing criminal charges 40 years after the Tylenol murders.